Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Sam Bibles, with another video. I was not going to post tonight, because it is not time where I am, but I kind of felt for God to just make this video and share this to you guys. Yeah, I'm just going to be sharing a bit of personal stuff lately that I've been wanting to share to you guys. Yeah, I'm going to be completely transparent in this video. By the way guys, I'm a little bit sick, so I've got a bit of a cold. That's why my eyes are watering up a bit. I'm not crying, my nose is like acting up. So just understand, that's a cold. But I'm going to be really real in this video. I'm going to try and keep it short and relatable, so not too long. But I just need to be completely honest with you guys about my life, you know. Following God and being a Christian in this day and age, it's not easy. And I really, really believe that God is calling me to have this sense of urgency right now, just to focus on Him and do what He's called me to do. Because the devil has attacked me. I've had a lot of spiritual warfare this year, and even last year. And boy, let me just tell you, the spiritual warfare is on the next level. Like, they literally have upped the game. The spiritual warfare that I've had has been next level, because I've been spreading the gospel, right? I've been doing a lot of God's work, and that's a threat to the devil. When you are a threat to the devil, when you're doing God's work constantly, the devil doesn't want you to be here doing that, right? Unfortunately, someone was used by the devil, and they murdered Charlie Kirk, right? Because Charlie Kirk spoke a lot of truth. You know, you might not agree, but you know, he spoke about the Bible, politics, and a lot of the stuff he said, I believe pretty much. I believe everything he said personally. I didn't really know that much about him, but yeah, Charlie Kirk, he was a very good man, and like, he was spreading God's word and His love everywhere, and he was making an impact in this world. Thank God he made an impact, but the devil got him, you know, at the age of 31, which is an early age, right? And I just want to say, like, when you're following God and the devil attacks you, you need to be aware, because it can be very easy to give up. I believe a lot of Christians depart from the faith because they're not choosing to serve Him. They're not choosing to choose God because it's hard, right? They think it's hard to choose God because of all the stuff that's happening, all the spiritual warfares, all the sin you have to remove out of your life, you know. I'm going to be completely honest to you guys. It might look like that I'm a good Christian, speaking out to you guys, you know, talking about the Bible, preaching the truth, but the truth is, I'm not even perfect myself. Like, there's just even things in my life that I'm trying to get rid of. There's things in my life and sins that I don't want to hold grip on, right? And I just hate the devil's kingdom. You know, it's the worst thing ever, in my opinion. Like, it really is. Well, it is the worst thing ever. Because, you know, I really wish that we could all have unity and peace with God. But I'm going to just be transparent. You know, one of the things that the spiritual warfare I've been going through is a lot of thoughts I've been having. That life is pointless. You know, like, it hasn't just been a thought, it's been a feeling. Like, a literal feeling of this, like, aroma of it. How to explain it? It's like a weight kind of pulling me down, saying that life is pointless. You know, why would you preach when you're not even, like, when you're not perfect, right? Like, why are you doing this stuff? You know, you're not worthy of it, or you're not called to do it, right? Or your life's pointless. And to be real with you guys, it is crazy when you start going through that. You know, other things, the devil's attacked me on my sleep. I've had a lot of, you know, breathing on my ears, which I've felt, you know, this dark presence, which I believe is demonic, personally. So I've just been transparent, and man, I just... I have a lot of regrets this year. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest to you guys. There's so much more that I wish I could have done. I feel like this year has gone so fast. It is already nearly the end of the year. It is October tomorrow. Thank God we made through it, but like, there's so many videos that I could have made. There's so much editing I could have done. There's so much production. There's so much stuff I could have done this year that I wish I had done, right? And it's just so hard. Like, I don't really know how people do it. You know, like, do you know Forrest Frank? If you guys know Forrest Frank, he's a musical artist. I just don't know how people have enough consistency to do that. I don't know how people are honestly able to hold that up every single day, because I find it hard even to have one session making music sometimes, or because I'm an artist, or even making videos. Like, I love making videos. I love, you know, posting good stuff to you guys, but actually doing it, it almost feels impossible. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You know, it's tough, but I strongly believe that when the devil gives you these feelings, when the devil brings you down like that, it's not a time to depart from it. It's a time to go towards your journey more and more. Because we have authority for Christ. We can rebuke the devil. We can stop the plans of the enemy using the Bible, right? I read the Bible every single day. I pray. I worship God. I know my values. I make sure to put God first above it all. I have a good mindset, right? And I'm going to be completely honest to you guys. I still don't feel like I have the peace of mind that I wish I had. There's more things I wish I could turn away from, right? And I don't even know what it is. And there's been times where I've just been so sad. I've been angry. Energy's been drained. Spiritually, I felt drained. You know, but I truly love you guys. Like, I truly love the support that everyone's giving me. You know, I couldn't have done all of this without God. I truly couldn't. You know, everything that I've done. You know, I know I'm not a big creator. I know that I haven't done the things I wish I would have, which I will. I promise you guys I will, through the grace of God. But sometimes I go to the supermarket and I don't even feel Christian enough, I guess. I don't even feel like I'm spreading my faith enough to even strangers in public, right? Which I'm working on. I'm working on that. As a Christian, it can be hard sometimes to spread our faith. Thanks to God, He died for me, and He died for you as well, and other people in this world. Last year, I had one of the worst spiritual warfares I ever had. I got attacked in the season of my life. And this year has just been a whole new level. Like, it's literally... I don't talk about this much, but I think I want to be honest to you guys today. Because it is like what I had last year on steroids. It is insane. Like, I really believe that God has a huge plan for you guys, but He has a huge plan for me. And when I believe that the devil sometimes knows, he knows and sees what you are doing for God. And it's like, oh, no, I'm stopping you, right? Which he can't stop us. He can't stop us, right? He can use people to kill us, but at the end of the day, He's not going to stop us if we have authority for God. Right, He can try to stop you, but when there's authority for God, He won't stop you. The devil will not stop you, because God will block it. You know, I would just truly appreciate it if you guys would just pray for me in this time of my life right now. You know, it is just so tough, and it might seem like I'm just Christian guy, spreading the gospel to you guys, even making, like, lifestyle videos and technology and all that. But in my background, I struggle. And that's okay. You know, I struggle. And I need God to help me through it all. And so if you guys can please pray for me, that would mean a lot. If you guys can please help me through it all. If you guys need prayer, you can reach out to me, but through it all, it will be okay. But with that being said, I'm gonna get going. Thank you all for watching. You know, this is probably the realest video I've ever made, honestly. I think Charlie Cake video is probably the realest one I made, but it is a crazy warfare that we are out as Christians. It is crazy. Like, the crazy thing is the Bible says that God's peace is unexplainable. And it's almost like the devil's evilness is unexplainable as well, right? In a bad way. But God's peace is unexplainable, which is a good thing. That's in a good way. So it's almost like, it comes in both. It's like, you know, you choose your side. And like, God's side has a lot of borders. It's hard sometimes going through the narrow gate. The wide gate's very easy to go through. Departing from the faith and living your own way. It's an easy one to go through. But is it worth it? No. If it's for the devil's or even your glory, it's not going to fulfill you. But if it's for God's glory and you're going that way to God's way, you're going through the narrow gate, living for God's perfect and pleasing will, and He gets the glory, then you will be fulfilled through it all. One thing I'm going to add on before I actually close up. I just remembered, for some reason, I remembered a lot of stuff at the end. I don't have many friends to back me up. I have people from my school who have let me down. You know, a lot of them don't even care about my posts. I even put up posts sometimes, posts that I need help, right? And they don't even care. And I guess it's just put me in a place towards God, but I've had a lot of people that have let me down in the past, you know, even family. And yeah, I've had to go through it all. But it comes to a point where you've had enough, and you just need to lock in. You need to become your best version of yourself for the Lord, and live for His perfect and pleasing will that is acceptable and right for you. I'll let you guys go. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're new here. My name is Sam. I'm 16 years old. I'll catch you all in the next video. Check out my main. Please pray for my main, actually, because I need to get that back. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Check out my other videos, and God bless you all. See ya.